Spartan Instruments in Lowell is overflowing. It's all the handiwork of Chris Pantazellos.
This is a Greek bouzouki. I am in the process of doing a total restoration.
He repairs and restores string instruments in this tiny studio.
Guitars, ukuleles, mandolins, and early instruments, lutes, and so on.
As a teenager in Greece, Pantazellos learned to play guitar, and that got the wheels in his mind turning.
I've always had a curious nature and fell into becoming curious how to make an instrument.
Not long after his family moved to Lynn, Pantazellos made his first guitar based on what he could learn from books. Meeting Peter Cavellos of Unique Strings in Belmont changed everything.
My first attempt, when he looked at it, he says, hey, it's not the best and it's not the worst I've ever seen. So, that's good, it's good. One of the first things that Peter had me do was to build a bowl for the back. I was mystified. I said, how is that humanly possible? He says, oh, I'll show you.
Pantazellos has now been working in the business for more than 3 decades, bringing guitars, bouzouki's, ouds, and more back to life.
From simple things to the very complicated repairs or anything in between, damaged instruments, instruments that were out of use for many years.
His other passion is recreating the instruments of ancient Greece.
There are absolutely no surviving instruments at all from ancient Greece, especially any wooden instruments. It's been research based on drawings on vases mostly, and a little bit of reference in text.
Pantazellos has completed 2 recreations. The first, a lyra.
It would have an ovalish body, 2 arms coming up from it, and then a crossbar up here, and the player would be playing it in this sort of a position. It was traditionally made from the shell of a turtle. I made that out of wood to represent the turtle shell. The kithara was more of a professional instrument, and we see a lot of vase paintings that have the god Apollo, maybe priests and priestesses and so on playing the instrument.
For Pantazellos, his work always comes back to a journey of discovery.
There's a lot of questions that a luthier, meaning a maker of instruments, starts off with. For me, the quest has been to answer all these questions.
And Chris says an issue he often encounters is chemical damage to instruments.
Yeah, he says some of the chemicals used in the 50s and 60s would actually make the wood brittle, which meant repairs would undergo significant. They'd have to do a lot to repair a lot of these parts for these instruments. With that said, that is Chronicle for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shayna Seymour.
And I'm Anthony Everett. Have a great evening. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night live from the NAACP convention.